ready to match the stars. Jimmie Walker, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Kate Jackson, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Rivers.
Hello, Johnny Olsen. How are you? Thank you very much. You're all ready, are you?
Hello, hello.
There's the Black Prince from Good Times.
The Black Prince himself is arrived.
He is here.
Thank you, crowd.
And this sweet lady, you see her on the Rookies all of the time, and we're delighted to see her again. She's promised to let me carry a spear in one of the episodes and make me a star. So far, it hasn't happened. This might be her farewell tour. Okay, is everybody else all right? And there's Patti Deutsch, who comes to us directly from Donald Ross.
Well, there was one little stop on the way.
Oh, good. That's her husband, a sweet fellow. Now, let's say hello to our two players, Patricia Crater and Velma Murray. How are you? Good. This lady's a current champ. She's won $600, right?
Right.
That's not a bad sum. You've probably spent it in your head already, haven't you?
Of course.
You allocated every little bit of it. And Velma Murray, as the time expired last time, we introduced her and got the story of her life. You want to give us that once-over lightly again, please, Velma?
Okay, I'm married to a really neat husband, and I have two daughters, Michelle and Crystal. I live in Compton, and currently I'm working part-time.
Part-time?
Right.
Oh, I thought you said currently I'm working part-time. You did not drop your voice.
I can't plug it.
What?
I can't say where.
Oh, you can't say where?
Right.
Oh, well, all right. I'm not going to
And
force
my hubby is sewing. I like to make my own clothes.
You make your own clothes?
Right.
Well, good for you. We'll start this game in a moment or so. Good luck to both ladies. But first, we've got to do a little business with you. Here we go.
You should go for breakfast.
Boing. All right, Velma. Oh, listen, before we start, Velma, would you just please stand up and model this a little number that you made yourself? Just stand up and just stand. Come right around here. We'll take a look at this. I think that's very enterprising of a lady these days, in this day and age, to make her own clothes, and we congratulate you. Now we ask you to choose A or B.
B, please.
B it is. Here we go. Tarzan say.
Uh-huh.
Strange thing happened in jungle. Me find blank inside elephant's trunk.
What?
Tarzan say.
What?
Strange thing happened in jungle. Me find blank inside elephant's trunk.
Me find. Well, that's a nice answer.
I thought it was rather swaybo myself.
Okay. Brett?
Everybody seems to be.
Your brain is still at the dry cleaners, I see.
It'll be here tomorrow.
All right, now we come over here to Velma. You know who Tarzan is, don't you, Velma?
Yeah, I think I've heard of him.
You know who Tarzan is.
Right, swing through the jungle, right?
Right. He's a strange thing happened in jungle. Me find blank inside elephant's trunk.
Jane?
Jane, she said.
Why, naturally, the Black Prince, keeping with the tradition of only bringing the best possible answers to a quality show such as we have here at Match Game 76, participates with a correct answer, which is Jane.
Hello there.
Couldn't he just have held up the bloody card? Well, it's part of Jane.
What?
A boy.
Yeah, it was, but no match there. Yes, sir, Charles.
I'm sorry, I said a body.
A body in the
Which
trunk.
was Jane's body.
A body in the trunk.
Sorry.
Okay. Hard to say. Strange thing happened in jungle. Me find Jane inside elephant's trunk, according to Velma. Jane, what you say?
Cheetah.
Cheetah. Cheetah inside trunk.
I didn't know Jane was a cheater. Who'd she cheat with?
No,
There's
in
nobody
the
else
jungle,
there.
there's nobody else there. No, she's not a cheater,
Must
really.
be a lonely place for a
Yes,
cheater. Well, the White King keeping in a way that things are going.
Now, we've had the black and the white. What does the redhead have to say? The Red Queen.
No, this is the pale princess.
Oh, I see.
She say Jane.
She said Jane also. Hey, that's not bad for a first rounder, is it? That girl's really starting off like gangbusters here. Okay, well, come here now. Let's see how Patricia does
The
here.
hands are the first thing to go.
Yes. David said, my surgeon really did a shoddy job. My blank is attached with Scotch tape.
That's not a plastic surgeon, is it?
David said, my surgeon really did a shoddy job. My blank is attached with Scotch tape.
Okay.
Really did a shoddy job.
He did a shoddy job. He said, my blank is attached with Scotch tape.
There were so many alternatives, aren't there, sweetheart?
Yes. A number of choices.
A number of marvelous answers.
Kiss me again. Kiss me again.
You finished, right, Jimmy?
Not literally, but
Give him another year.
Now we're waiting for Charles. Charles, let's go.
Come on, Charles.
Now he's got it. So, Patricia, we come to you. David said, my surgeon really did a shoddy job. My blank is attached with Scotch tape.
I hope this isn't too medical an answer. My incision.
Your incision. Yeah, I guess you really didn't understand it. It says, my blank is attached, you see, with Scotch tape.
Well, I was going to say appendix.
But you said incision. We have to go with your first answer. Those are the rules of the game. But appendix wouldn't have been bad. I don't know whether either one will score for you, but we'll find out right now. Jimmy?
you've already won a game, right, Pat?
Yeah, she's got $600.
Hey,
Be philosophical, right?
you know what I mean. You
Sure.
can watch on TV, you know. Anyway, I said arm.
Arm.
Fine answer, right, crowd? Thank you, crowd.
It's really not in your heart, is it? I can tell.
It's in your arm.
No. What did you say?
It's in your nose.
No. Now that's in your... They like that one there. Charles?
Heart.
Heart. My heart is attached with Scotch tape. Dear me. How shoddy was this surgeon, Kate?
Well, I said nose.
Nose? Good. That's the audience favorite.
Yeah, I didn't want Brett or Kate to look bad, so I also said no.
You're right.
I was going to say incision.
What do you say? You know, it's just like Patti Deutsch to say something like incision, isn't it?
It's likely, but not totally likely. I said major medical cover.
Right. So here we are at the end of round one. Score is 3-0 in favor of our challenger. Round two coming up right after this. Here we go. Bing. Round two coming up. Final round. Velma, it's up to you.
A, please.
A, let's see what we do here now. Jimmy does not play. Neither does Patti, nor does Richard. The rest of you, please respond to this.
Yes.
The nightclub owner said, Liberace's show tonight was wonderful. As the finale, he lit his candelabra, then he blanked on it.
I think I have it, but I
The nightclub owner said, Liberace's show tonight was wonderful. As the finale, he lit his candelabra, then he blanked on it.
Who's this? Tell me who this is. See if anybody remembers.
Art Carney.
You got it, baby. You're
Yeah.
smart. Quick. How quickly they forget, you see.
No.
Charles will be ready in a moment. Velma, you think about it in the meantime. Charles will be ready in 20 minutes. Oh, dear me. What is,
Come on, Charles.
got it. The nightclub owner said, Liberace's show tonight was wonderful. As the finale, He lit his candelabra. You know what that is? Have you ever seen Liberace?
I don't know what a candelabra
Well, Liberace is a piano player,
I know
basically. And he wears real gaudy costumes. And on his piano, he has a silver candlestick, candelabra with about 4 candles on it out of sterling silver. As the finale, he lit his candelabra, then he blanked on it.
Tinkled.
You sure you want to say that?
I don't have another choice.
You don't have any other choice?
I said it. That's my answer.
Well, we have to accept your first response, so that's it.
It's okay unless they yell out one more time.
Yeah.
Then you're in trouble.
All right. Now let's see. You play, don't you, Brett?
Yes, darling, of course I play. And what do you do when the show is over and all the lights go out? What do you do to the candles?
You put them out.
You snuff them out.
Yes.
And you just tinkle on them.
Oh, I see. Yes, Charles?
Hi, hon.
Well, that's 2 out of 3. What did you say?
If I'd had a little more courage, I would have matched you, but I said spat on them.
You spat on them, yeah.
I wouldn't let you down.
That's risky business.
You gotta go, right?
No, but we appreciate your enthusiasm, the studio audience here. Several of you, I heard you say, tinkle, tinkle. And that's, but you could, you may be giving her a rotten answer. She could have gone down the drain with that answer. So. Are you quite ready? 5 to tie, 6 to win. Here we go. The Indian chief said, "That brave, heap modern. Him no put 'em on war paint with brush. Him use 'em blank. Heap modern brave. No put 'em on war paint with brush. Him use 'em blank."
Do you see that?
Yeah. You're speechless.
I'm a gape.
A gate.
Him no put 'em on with a
War paint with brush. Him use 'em.
Him use 'em. Jeepers crow. Oh.
Brave, heap modern.
I'm not surprised.
Very good.
Yeah.
Squaw lady.
Oh.
All right.
Boy, that's really rotten, Jimmy.
Okay.
I couldn't.
Here we go. Patricia. The Indian chief said, "That brave, heap modern. Him no put 'em on war paint with brush. Him use 'em
Pen?
pen."
What do you say?
How would you say? Spray can and roller. They say spray can and roller is what they say. But she said ink. Well, she said pen, right? Okay, that's her answer. Jimmie, what do you say?
It's a tough life. No, I happen to have a minor discombobulation on this. If this was a tough one,
It was a hard one?
You don't get these kind of things.
Well, the audience came up with a good answer, roller.
Well, they're in a group. I'm here by myself here. You can consult with your neighbor. I said hand.
Finger painting. That's not bad.
Thank you, crowd.
Now you got to match the remaining ones to stay in the game. And Brett, we come to you.
Well, I don't like to go along with the gang, but I said spray can.
Spray can is what they said. What do the rest of you have? Spray can, roller, spray can. Come on down, Dawson. Congratulations to you. Now you stand by for a moment or so there and laugh up a storm. And we'll say goodbye to Patricia. Listen, it was a pleasure meeting you.
It was a pleasure meeting you. I had a lot of fun.
Good, Patricia. You've got $600 and our best wishes. Patricia Crater, ladies and gentlemen. While she's rolling off, we'll roll these messages for you. Then you come back and see how she does.
Today's consolation prizes are a True Test Shop Vac. Mix up water or dry materials inside or out. True Test Shop Vac exclusively from True Value Hardware Store. And a Timex electric watch for man or woman. The easy-to-read electric watch that never needs winding. Timex Electric. Beautifully styled. and a deep fryer on golden dip. Quality meat, seafood, and chicken deserve this fine breading, not leftover crumbs. You can bake or fry with golden dip. Match Game 76, starring Gene Rayburn, will blank along in 1 minute.
This is Velma Marie, who's very happy to be a winner. Now, she's only got $100 now, but, Velma, you could win over $5,000 here. Shall we begin?
Yes.
All right. We polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this. Needle blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. The answer they gave second most frequently, if you match that one, you get $250, and the third one gets you $100. All right. Now, the celebrities are permitted to suggest answers here, and you can call on anyone you want.
Richard.
Point. Needle point. Okay, there's one.
Brett.
Brett.
What about needle and thread?
Needle and thread. That gives you 2.
Jimmie.
Jimmie.
Being a person myself, Needle Park.
What?
Hey, that was a movie! In my neighborhood!
I didn't, Jimmie.
It
Needle
is about
Park.
his
Where I live in, what was it again?
I didn't hear what you said.
Needle Park.
Needle Park, okay.
You never heard that?
72nd and Broadway.
There you go. He knows.
Okay, so there you go. You got Needle Park, Needle Point, Needle and Thread. Now, Velma, you can choose one of those, or if you got a better idea, it's entirely up to you.
Needle point.
Needle Point. Okay. That's the one we want. Let's find out where it is, if indeed it is there at all. Let's look at the $100 response. Needle in a haystack.
59th and Broadway.
Yes. Let's find out if Needle Point is under the $250 number. Needle and thread. Who gave you that one? Brett?
I did.
Answer. All right. All right, we're looking for Richard's answer. Needle Point. Let's see if it's under the $500 response. You got $600. But more important than the $600, Velma, you're going to play for 10 times $500 or $5,000. Now, to collect that amount of money, you've got to match one of them exactly. An exact match, and it's time for you to choose one now. Remember, you can choose anyone.
Richard.
Okay. You're elected, Richard.
Okay.
You swing around here and face me. Good luck to you, Velma. This is worth $5,000. Concentrate real hard now. Get a little ESP going here between you and Richard. Blank jelly. Blank jelly. Jelly. Blank jelly. Now he's finished, Velma. We ask you to give us an answer which you think will match his. What do you say? Blank jelly.
Grape.
Grape? Why do you say grape?
I couldn't think of anything but grape jelly.
What?
Oh, peanut butter and...
Peanut butter and jelly, some in the audience said?
Should have known that my little girl eats it all the time.
You think? But grape jelly's the answer you gave us. That's what we got to go to. I couldn't think of anything but grape jelly either there. There may be a bunch of others as far as I know, but I hope...
I think Richard did.
You don't think Richard did?
He's got a forlorn look on his face.
Got a forlorn look on his face. All right, does she get the $5,000 or doesn't she?
I have a son who lives on peanut butter.
Oh,
and
peanut, really?
The jelly is great.
It reminds me of a show that was on years ago called Funny Money. She must think money is very funny. She's laughing hysterical. How do you feel?
Oh, I just feel fine. It's great to be alive.
That's great. All right, Velma, you got your $5,600. Now you're going to meet a new challenger. Let's welcome Harvey Lococo. Hello, Harvey. Hello. Okay. All right. She's very, very excited, Harvey. And we'll give her a chance to calm down a little bit now. Well, you just do your own thing there, and we'll find out about Harvey Lococo. You got 20 minutes to tell us your life story, Harvey.
Okay.
I expect you to keep talking all along. You got 20 minutes, all right? Yep. Go ahead.
I'm from New Orleans. I work for the Port of New Orleans there as a longshoreman. I have one three-year-old little boy who wants to be a middle linebacker for a pro football team.
Uh-huh. Well, you got a team down there.
Yes.
You can enroll them now.
Well, they call it a team sometimes.
Yeah. Well, you acquired a new coach recently, didn't you?
Right.
Hank Stram.
Hank Stram.
That's right. And things may be different down there from now on.
Well, they've got to get better.
How long have you been a longshoreman?
For about 4 years.
That's interesting work. That's a big point down there, isn't it?
Right. It's the second largest in the country.
Okay, good luck to you. We can't start right now. We've got to do a little business with America, and then we'll get back and see what happens. We just have about 30 or 40 seconds here. There's really not time to start a game, and we'll look forward to seeing both of your bodies on this very stage next time, all right? Now, there's one thing I forgot to do, and people keep asking me in the studio audience here, and would you stand up and in a real loud voice give them the one word they want to hear? Loud now. Last time you did it very soft. Now.
All right. Dynomite! Thank you, crowd. No, please.
Okay.
Could I do one for my subject?
Yes, of course.
TNT!
Team Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todland production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.